Hey guys, this is Bill here. Just wanted to show you some of the tricks that I learned about Madden as I've been playing it. I know it's a little bit late, the game's been out for a while, but still share some of the things I've learned. As you can see, I haven't even started up the game yet, but I'll go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and trade for any player you want. Doesn't matter who it is, you can trade for anyone, so I'll just go ahead and get it started. Really, all it is really simple. I figured this out a long time ago. It was 3 or 4 months ago. Played a lot of Madden with my best friend, and we were always kind of Madden gurus. We'd figure out all kinds of tricks and tips, and I figured out a couple of things as far as scouting goes, so I'll post videos as that goes too. But really simple, just pick the Jaguars, worst team in the league, and I'll go ahead and show you how you can make them an instant contender. So as you can see, they really don't have hardly anybody, nobody over 90, so we'll go ahead and fix that. First, I'll show you how you can go ahead and trade for any kicker you want. Kicker, simple. Just go, pick out the kicker. I'll even go ahead and show you with the 65 guy. Go ahead and trade him away. Let's go ahead and get Justin Tucker. Obviously the best kicker in the game. You don't think they would give him up for that much, would you? And this is the trick right here. As you can see, got a 65 overall kicker that I'm putting up there, and a cornerback that's rated at a 51. You don't think they would take that, do you? Well, watch this. Done. For some reason, the game rates corners off the scale as far as their trade value. I don't understand why they do it, but they do. Go ahead and pick up a punter. Punter, you can basically do the same trick, just take the punter you've got. Go ahead and get the guy from the Lions. Just get Matt Martin. Best punter in the game, one of them at least. And I mean, you can do this a couple of different ways. If you wanted to, you could, trade them a 5th round pick. That's the lowest they'll take. You could try a 6th, but I don't think they'll take a 6th. Yeah, no, they won't take a 6th, but they'll take a 5th. If you give them something gold, they'll take that. But really, all you have to do is just go to your corners. Just pick the worst corner you got, trade them. Done deal. Just about every corner comes up with a green trade value. I don't know why they do, but there's ones every now and then you'll come across. They don't have the green light next to them, but it still works most of the time. Even if they're red or orange, you can still trade them as long as you're not going for another corner or somebody that's like a 99 overall. In that case, I'll show you how to get those guys. So we'll go to a corner. Hardest corner to get on the game is probably either Sherman or Vontae. What is his name? Vontae Davis. So we'll go ahead and pick him up. And like I said, just real simple. Just go to any corner. With these, hopefully I can get an example to show you of how you need a higher corner well, they'll probably do this, so. Okay, good. So it gives me an example to show you. When you hit this situation, all you gotta do is just take one of them away. Just give them a draft pick. And because of the fact that you've got the 2 greens as far as the corners goes, you really don't need to give them a very high draft pick. I could probably get away with giving them a 5th. Nope, well, they're gonna make me go a little deeper into my pockets. But even still, you get the point. I could throw a higher value corner in there and they'll take it, but, go down. Let's give them a 5th or 4th round pick. I know they'll take this, so. Oh, being stingy. So they're making me go deeper than I thought I'd have to go. So I think it's just the fact that I've got the 61 and the 64, but even still, I'll go ahead and show you with the other corners how you can still get this deal done. You just need to dig a little deeper as far as the overall goes. So you see I got these guys. Obviously I wouldn't be keeping these guys on my team, so I'll just go ahead and trade them away. None of them's really going to hurt me too bad. Even that one guy's coming up as a yellow, but they'll still take it. And that's the great thing. If you start running out of trading power, as what I call the bum corners, just go into the free agency, sign some more. Sign a whole bunch of bum corners, and you got trading ammo for the rest of the day. So we'll go ahead and get Sherman. And this is really the only time you come up with any kind of obstacle as far as trying to trade corners for another player, is when you're trying to trade for another corner. For some reason, that's when the game kind of realizes, hey, you know, you're really kind of screwing me. You know, you can't screw me that bad. But other than that, they really don't pay attention to the overall for the corners. So go ahead and give them a third. And welcome to the team, Revis. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, so it's being a little... Let me go into the free agency. I'll go ahead and pick up some more corners. And obviously for the corners in the free agency that are higher overall, like, what is it, Champ Bailey and Asante Samuels, you know, you can go ahead and use those, damn it, to go ahead and make the trade instead of having to give up a draft pick. But I don't even worry about draft picks, because if you wanted to, you could go ahead and do the same trick and end up with 20 draft picks for the next year. I don't like doing that because it's kind of cheating, but, you know, what am I doing right now? I'm cheating as it is, so just go ahead and sign the guys off the top. And you don't even have to sign the guys off the top. I just always do this because, you know, players from my generation, these are all the superstars from when I was younger. And, you know, really liked watching them play, so get them back into the game, get them playing again. Now, I'll sign a few more of them just so I could, well, I'm at the limit, so I guess I can't really sign any more. And because of the fact that they're higher overalls, I might be able to pull this off without giving them a draft pick, but it really doesn't make any difference either way. Yeah, they're going to be stingy. So, just because I really don't like Greer that much, I'm going to take him off. And then Sherman, if I'm not mistaken, they're pretty steady about what they want from him. Usually they want another green, but I might be able to do it with a third. Like I thought, they're going to want another green. So I'll go ahead and give them the second round for my next year. And just like any of the other glitches or tricks that you see, you know, you'll run into little roadblocks here and there. But, you know, as you can see, You just got to work with it, find the right combination. You'll be able to pull anybody in that you want. And just because of the fact that I went ahead and gave up all that for Sherman, I'm going to go ahead and get my first round back. Yeah. And trading for first rounds is ridiculously easy. If I'm not mistaken, I think all you have to do is just give them 2 corners and they'll take it. Just to be on the safe side, I'll see if they'll do it for just 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't 2, it was 3 of them, but as you can see, it's easy as can be. You just go in, sign a bunch of free agent corners. It doesn't really matter the overall. Just sign a bunch of them, and you can pull in whatever players you want. You know, I'll go in for another example. Who's another? J.J. Watt. Yeah, probably the hardest trade to make on the game. But really not that hard if you think about it. Nope, we're not giving you Sherman. As you can see, they both turn up green. Don't think they'll take it. Nope. But just to be on the safe side, we'll go ahead and throw in a draft pick. And I always start low, just so I don't end up giving them something that they're, see, like for instance that. I could have probably gotten away with a 5th round pick. So as you can see, I can keep this up all day long and just keep adding on players onto the team, but it just really doesn't get that fun after you end up with nothing but, 90s as your starters. I always like taking a bum team and doing what I can with that, which very seldom do I end up going less than 15-1 on a season. Most of the time I go undefeated, but 15-1's, yeah, that's usually the lowest it goes. So, but thanks for watching. I'll have more clips and tips coming up soon. So yeah, keep posted.